I'm talking to a lot of people. I'm talking to the fake Cowboy fans. I'm talking to the bandwagons. I'm just talking about everybody. Just first off, just jump off. Just jump off. Jump off. Like we lost one game. We was 11-2. Like, come on, man. This guy put us in this position. Like, and you just get to talking crazy, and we have one bad game. It's crazy.
Cowboys friends, Cowboys fans, Cowboys family. What's going on, man? It's your boy Foots the King, drummer, producer, and of course, bedroom scout. Trying to get some more of these, y'all. And right now, we had a team to do it. Listen, I got my notes for the Detroit breakdown, and just to give y'all an idea of what to look for this up and coming Monday night. But before I do that, I had planned to do this video earlier in the day. We got the game Monday night, so you can send it around to your friends. You can get everybody to subscribe, like I always ask you guys to do. But I said, well, let me wait until Philly plays the Giants. Because, the Giants are the better team right now, but NFC East game, who knows what could happen. And sure enough, what happened? Dallas clinched the NFC East. Believe we have home field throughout. And that's why I played that sound of Dez. All the fake fans, it's time for you to go. I did a video last week on just the importance of just sticking with something. And the importance of just, it's no way you could switch Dak and Tony and all that. And I love Tony. This is one thing that you all out there have to know. I love Tony. I'm a huge Tony Romo fan, supporter. When he was at Eastern Illinois, I didn't follow him then, but then I followed his story and did a bunch of research on him. I even know that he used to play basketball with Karan Butler. You know what I mean? I love Tony Romo. I love everything about him. His real name's Antonio Romero. Like Romero, he's Spanish. I love the guy. At the same time, this is Dak's team. Like Dez said in the video I played to open this video, Dak Prescott has won us 11 games. Not many quarterbacks, in football, NFL history have done that. There's no way you're going back to Tony. It's over. And that's just life. Things are constantly changing, and that's just how it goes. So with that being said, I just wanted to say, Cowboys fans, stop being waffles. What we do best is know information, and that's my job, is to give you information. And it's one thing to be hype as a Cowboys fan, but it's also, you got to be locked and loaded when you out here talking to other fans. That's one thing about me. I have my arguments ready. I live in D.C., so I'm ready for Skins fans. They haven't won a playoff game since 2005. They love to talk about Tony Romo's playoff woes. But, so my point is just these videos and what I do is for us to be educated. And just, the smart thing is, it's over for Tony. That's it. And like Dez said, and I've been tough on Dez, but even Dez Bryant, and the way he's really bought into the system. He's not worried about his numbers. Dez wants to win. His window's closing. So Dez just wants to win. He understands this is Zeke and Dak and all the rookies that we have making plays and doing their thing. Dez is bought in. You can tell. You can tell how happy he is for Zeke. So it's time for all Cowboys fans, real Cowboys fans, to buy in. This is the way it's going to be, good, bad. Whatever happens with Dak, he's our guy moving forward. And I'm very proud just to see his growth. If you could just go back and watch the draft video I did on Dak Prescott. And I said, this was an A-plus pick if he learned behind Tony. Well, even when Tony got hurt, I said this team could still win 11 games. I've been on record. This is nothing new. I'm not coming out the woodworks. This is how I've been. So for us to win the NFC East, I feel validated because, again, this is nothing new. This is nothing that I just made up, out of air. I did research. I knew that our offensive line was good. I knew that we had, our defense last year with poor quarterback play was great. So, I went 4 minutes into the video. I haven't even talked about the Lions. Let's talk about the Detroit Lions. First and foremost, Matthew Stafford. I believe he got snubbed. I love the way that Stafford has played this year. He did all this without Megatron. He's been having a great year, like 6 or 7 comebacks in the fourth quarter. True gunslinger. Up there in Detroit when Calvin Johnson left, they thought that Detroit would go back to being a 5-win team, 4-win team. 6-win team, and they just haven't. They've been good. Marvin Jones has been a good player, somebody that, Dallas is going to have to keep an eye on. He's not super, super dynamic, but he can get behind you. Golden Tate, quick player, chippy player. I always remember Golden Tate from that hit when he cracked back blocked Sean Lee back in the day. Just because of how much I love Sean Lee, I always wanted to get Golden Tate back. But he won't run away from you, but he's a good route runner, and he's very good with, possession receiving. Anquan Bolden's out there now. He's definitely on the back end of his career. But again, another good possession receiver. That being said, when you're looking at some numbers, they're terrible running the ball, which plays right into Dallas's hand because Dallas right now is number 1 in the league defensively as far as how many rushing yards they allow. They only allow 80.9 a game, number 1 in the league. So our defense is really getting good, and I'm going to speak more on our defense later. Points per game, Dallas is 18.4, our defense. So just talking about their offense, Dallas's defense, I think we'll be fine. And even vice versa, switch it up a little bit. Detroit plays the run well, but Zeke should be fine. I'm looking for Zeke to have at least 120. I definitely know he has to average 123 these next 2 games to break Eric Dickerson's record. I think he can do it. I really do. So I think that Dallas plays their brand of football. Nothing special. Just run it right at them. Ball control, long drives. I think Dallas will be fine. So, again, and so I've said enough about our offense. Ezekiel Elliott, beast. Dak Prescott, way more than a game manager. He's become extremely smart. When his footwork is good, he's extremely good. And just to see his jump from Mississippi State to here, if he continues to do anything like that, we may have an all-pro player for years. It's just amazing. Really, it is. I said A+. Whatever's higher than an A, you tell me, because that's what Dak will be. But looking at something that's very, extremely exciting for this Cowboys team going forward in the playoffs. Our defense. Other than Sean Lee, I'm not going to say it's a bunch of no-names, but let's just say this. The fact that we tackle, the fact that we will give up a big play every once in a while, but we bounce right back and we won't give up a touchdown, or it won't be consecutive drives where teams are marching down the field. Our identity set. What's scary is our D-line's playing really, really good. Like, going back and watching that film, Tampa Bay has Ali Marpet. He's a good young guard. Man, Malik Collins took it to him. Tyrone Crawford doing, running stunts early in the game, took it to him. And then if you have David Irvin, who could play anything like he played against Tampa Bay. Not to mention, there's a kid named Randy Gregory who comes back. He's been at practice this whole week. We're going to save DeMarcus Lawrence for the playoffs. But my point is, this D-line, because they know exactly how Marinelli wants to play defense, we have really gotten good. The player to me is, just watch him during the game, is Malik Collins playing that under tackle, because he's freeing up everybody. He's freeing up Sean Lee to make plays. Justin Durant, he's freeing up Justin Durant to make plays. He because he's so quick, he's drawing a double team, and that's letting Sean Lee creep. It's letting our DNs creep. He's really a good player. Our whole D-line and our whole defense is really coming together. On the back end, Anthony Brown. This is another rookie. This may be the best rookie class Dallas has ever drafted. 2 rookies, Anthony Brown and Malik Collins, making plays on the defense. 3rd round pick, 6th round pick. It's amazing. I think Dallas wins this game pretty handily. We've already clinched the East, but I think, paying attention to how just Jason Garrett is, I think that he will coach this game like it's a playoff game because he wants to get his guys ready. He's a very consistent coach, and that's his thing, having his guys ready. So I think we win this game, man. Send this video out, like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. One big thing, y'all. Appreciate everybody who asked about my music. I'm actually gonna give y'all a sample of what I do. At the end of this video is just gonna be a little snippet of me DJing. So thank y'all again. The SoundCloud should pop up right here. And this mix that I just did is just me playing around. But if you go to my SoundCloud, you can check out all my music we wrote, me and my boy Coles, music from my band, and obviously the DJ mixes that I do. Just scroll all through the SoundCloud and you can see everything. All right, y'all. Here goes the mix. Cowboys Nation, I talk to y'all Monday night. Peace.
You, baby, stay with me. Closest to my dream. Coming over again. Without you, baby. So if you need me, if you want me, just put it on you. Because I love you, and don't you forget.